pause. 3, 2, 1, reveal. And we had the Ten of Wands. Have justice. And the Five of Wands. Welcome to Alchemical Tarot, your daily spark of inspiration, imagination and intuition. Now let's get started with the Ten of Wands. Things have been feeling heavy. It seems like you've been carrying a burden or many different burdens for a long time, and you're feeling like you don't really want to be carrying this anymore. And that's true. But remember that with the Ten of Wands, out of a 1 to 10, you're at the 10. So possibly right now it's at its heaviest. And also it's at the end. Where can you maybe make a decision today that you're not going to carry on like this? That there are other ways to live your life. And maybe it's energy that you're dispersing in different ways that you can actually start to put some boundaries on. You can start to say no to some things. Or maybe whatever it is you've been doing, it is actually coming to an end. The sort of the helpful thing I think I can say here is know that it's coming to an end in whichever form it is. The Justice card is saying come into balance. Come into your truth, what feels right for you, and lean more into that. Follow that heart more. If the job you're doing is just feeling too much, then know that there's something else, a different path for you, and lean more into that. So our Justice card is an air card. It's Libra. And we see those scales. And those scales are within you. It's up to you to find that balance. That stillness, that rest. Can you take the time to connect in? And this Libra is holding a sword as if there's a direct connection to something higher, to God, to Source, to your higher self. And that Libra card, this Justice card, is operating from a higher perspective, a higher state of consciousness, if you like. One that moves from inner peace. Look at your life and where can you find more stillness, more balance, and maybe it's time to let some of those wands go. And it seems that maybe what's feeding this is some conflict. And I always say whatever conflict is going on around you with different relationships or situations, it's always going on first within yourself. Where are you conflicted? And with our Justice card, it's time to get really clear about what your truth is. Resolve those conflicts, and we see we have a 5, and we see the V sign there for victory. And where we can see then the energy being used to sort of squabble, they could actually also be seeing to be building something. And the whole point of this is, it's up to you. Do you want to continue with this struggle? Or do you want to start to build something with all of this energy? It's all yours. It's all within you. If you're enjoying the cards, I do ask that you like and subscribe. A big shout out to those of you who have already done so. Thank you. And now I'm going to invite you into a meditation. So if you're willing and able, I invite you to close your eyes and go within. Let's take some breaths here. Time to slow down. What have you been carrying? Who have you been carrying? Where are you dispersing energy? What are you putting energy into that you actually don't need to? It's time to drop some wands. And for some of you, maybe all of the wands. And in this card, the 10 of Wands, he's coming home. Making his way back to the village. Where can you come home to yourself? Where can you draw all that energy back within you instead of all into this outside world? Draw it back in. Find your inner strength. You've got so much strength. The legs on this person show that. This is inner power. Restore that. And have the power to say no. And have the power to stay the course of your convictions. And maybe it's time to come into more mental balance. Maybe there's been a lot of confusion in your head going on with all the things that you're carrying, trying to keep it all together, trying to hold it all together. It's time to let that go and sit quietly and connect with a higher version of you. One that operates from more peace. Can you find that center? Just ask that higher version of you right now, what do I really want to be doing with my energy? What's really important to me? What excites me? What delights me? What do I get enthusiastic about? What do I feel passionate about? The Wands is a fire energy. Feel that fire, feel that burning inside, and recognize if the energy you're putting in is feeling heavy because it's in the wrong direction. Ask your higher self today, what is my direction? Where do I want my heart to lead me? Can I feel it? And do you have conflict within you? Are you being pulled in different directions? It's time to get a bit clearer. Or at least with this 5, it's about starting to see that with all of this energy within you, you are a creator. You're co-creating your world. What would you love to build? What in the world would you love to build? And feed that thought, feed that creation, feed that image. Fuel it. Use your fire energy, use your wands to fuel that future self, that future world, that future outcome. Focus on that. And know then that you're building the world of your dreams. And that's a whole lot more exciting and a whole lot less burdensome. So shake that burden from your shoulders and allow these wands to lighten you up with that fire, with that flame. And in your own time, come back to the room and open your eyes. I do believe that thoughts become things. If you're feeling burdened, it's time to let down that burden. It's time to come home to yourself and go within and regain your strength, regain your energy, regain your enthusiasm. Do it from a place of peace, from a higher sense of self, and forge a new direction, one that feels amazing and one that you know is going to build something that you are going to love. Have a wonderful day.